I was going to say, please be seated, but y'all are ahead of me. That's good. This is a good crowd. It's a sharp crowd. Well, I'm going to start by saying great afternoon. Now, you notice I didn't say good afternoon. This is NASH Community College, folks. On days like this, at events like this, good just doesn't cut it. So great afternoon to everyone. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, faculty, staff, and students of NASH Community College, welcome to the 2026 Veterinary Medical Technology Pinning Ceremony. My name is Lou Honeycutt, and I have the honor of serving as president of this incredible college. Now, before we get started, we have some special guests with us this afternoon. Not that you're all not special, but these are members of our Board of Trustees, my bosses. Please stand to be recognized when I call your name. Trustee Natalie Brooks, Trustee Sam Dickens, Trustee Amy Pearson, and the chair of our Board of Trustees, Russell Proctor. Thank you all for taking time out of your day to come and support our students. Graduates, every member of Team NASH, and that's about 400 of us that work out here, is so very proud of you. Personally, I thank each of you for choosing the vet tech profession. Makes me feel a little bit better about taking my fur babies to the vet, knowing the quality of student that we train and have at NASH Community College. Parents, other family members, and friends, thank you for the support of these students. Without that support, this would have never happened. Give yourselves a round of applause. Graduates, enjoy this event, enjoy the day, and most specifically, enjoy your accomplishment. I wish you the best of luck in all your future endeavors, and thank you for letting NCC be part of your life. I hope to see each of you at a commencement ceremony tomorrow. I'm going to, right? Good. And as always, Nighthawks forward. Now, you know it's coming, so now I've got to ask for a Nighthawk call. Can I get a Nighthawk call? Caw-caw! Sorry, folks, that's just something we have to do. Now I will turn over the podium for the more formal part of the ceremony to our director of the Vet Tech program, Gail Harrell.
So right now my job is very simple, and I'm very pleased to do what I'm about to do. I'm going to introduce our student speaker. Is Victoria Jones, and she is our Student Veterinary Technician Association president, and she's going to come up and say a few words.
All right, I'm going to cheat. Thank you all for being here to celebrate this class and our achievements. It's my goal during this speech to, first of all, not cry, but also to give our guests a view into what an amazing class that we have here and the journey that we've had the past 2 years. And maybe to make a couple of you cry, especially Blair. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. That's a quote I'm sure many of you have heard, but it's a quote that sums up the past 2 years, especially for me personally. Throughout this program, I've learned why most people go to school, before the age of 25 in their early 20s, because north of 25, when you're working full-time, it's exhausting. And also, I've experienced some loss. My family has been through a lot. There are some seats here that are empty today that I really wish were filled. But it is because of this that I have to thank God, not only for getting me through the past couple of years, but also for putting me in this class that's graduating today. They really have picked me up on days when I needed it. They helped me and they helped each other. I see I already made Blair cry. And I had no idea that when I decided to go back to school that I would gain not only a diploma, but also just sisters that I never knew that I needed. I would like to tell y'all a little bit about each of them individually, so all of our families can get a view into this special and fun group, because there's one thing that this class is known for, and that is personality. Starting in alphabetical order, which is how they're sitting, we're going to go down the line. Jessica. Jessica is our brainiac. I'm not sure how she does it. I really think that she goes home every night and reads the textbook before bed. Don't let her studious persona fool you, though. Jessica is hilarious in a self-deprecating sort of way. Instead of being just a crazy cat lady, she is a crazy snake, frog, spider, and cat lady. Kayla. The first thing I think of when I think of Kayla is her laugh. It is infectious, and for some reason, when I make Kayla laugh, I feel like I'm the most hilarious person in the world. She always seems cool, calm, and collected, which she'll probably disagree with me saying that. But she loves her pitties. She wears a lot of hats in her life, and she was the first one of us to get suckered into adopting a patient. Emma was my vice president, so I have to say thank you for not killing me during our time working together. She is our organizer and the mom of the group. If you needed anything, it was probably in her book bag, which is why it looked like it weighed about 1,000 pounds. I am not an organized person at all, so Emma just caught all of my weird ideas that I threw her way. She caught them all, and it was like she tied them up in a bow, like, I think this is what you were going for. She's the best, and I don't think I would have made it through this program without her, but I definitely wouldn't have turned anything on time without her. Leah was my lab partner. On the first day of school, I walked in, and I was the last one to get there, because of course I was, and there was like one seat left, and it was beside Leah, and I walk up to her, and I'm like, can I sit here? And she goes, yeah. But that, I didn't know, was going to make us lab partners for the remainder of the 2 years, and I'm so glad that that was the seat that was open, because sitting beside her was amazing. Leah has two sides. There is the this means business side, which is usually when she's cramming for a test, in which case, don't talk to her. And then she has the giggles side, where she sits back there and starts laughing for no reason. And then I start laughing because she's laughing. And then Miss Harrell would start laughing at us for laughing, and no one knew what we were laughing at. It was amazing. And she, too, was a sucker who adopted one of our patients. Joanna. Joanna could go viral just off of her facial expressions. She's laid back, and she'll crack a joke with a straight face, and I won't embarrass her by telling everyone what her catchphrase is, but you'll have to ask her about it later. Don't let her nonchalant ways fool you. She has a passion for veterinary medicine that is very obvious to anyone who works with her, even if you don't know that she has 19 pets and counting. And that's not exaggerating. Danny. If you could imagine sunshine and sunflowers as a human being, it's Danny. She wins the award for the biggest smile. I'm not going to talk about how smart she is or how much she loves her chickens, but I will say she cares so deeply about her classmates and everyone around her that she literally called me one night because she was afraid that I was mad at one of our other classmates. She wants everybody to be friends, and she's probably the most inspiring young woman I've ever met in life, and if the world had more people like her in it, it would be much less of a scary place. Rayleigh. Rayleigh was my first friend that I made in this class. If you met her, you would know why. I don't think she knows a stranger. On the first day of class, she saw a sticker on my laptop that had a lyric to a Christian song, and she got all excited and pointed at it and then started singing the lyric to me, and I thought to myself, we're going to be friends. Yeah. She's also about 70% responsible for me graduating because she helped me study for everything. Summer. Summer can seem shy at first, but if you sit down and talk to her, she's so easy to talk to that you just wind up telling her your whole life story. She's a great friend to everyone, and she likes to cheer everyone on, but we all fuss at her because she doubts herself. One time, somebody asked her if she was going to intubate a cat. She was like, I'll try, but acted like she doubted she could do it, and then she got it done in about 5 seconds. Diana. Diana is by far the most quiet person in the class. I like to say she's our secret weapon. Sometimes when the teacher would ask a question that no one knew the answer to, you would just hear this small little voice chirp up with the right answer, and then you would hear Miss Harrell say, "What did she say?" And I love hearing her talk about her little sister because her whole face lights up and she'll go on and on about her sister, and it's adorable. And now meeting her sister today, she's so cute, and I see why you talk about her so much. Blair. You can't write this stuff. Okay, we move on from the shyest person in the class to the opposite. I had a hard time putting things together about what to say about Blair Weaver because it's hard to put that big of a personality into words. She has many nicknames like Mama Bear, Tori 2.0, which she deemed herself for some reason. My favorite is Weaver Fever, which is perfect because it describes the hysterical giggles that she infects everyone around her with, but it also tells you the wrath of her competitive nature. No one understood why this PhD-holding collector of diplomas was taking this program, but if you see her around animals, you'll know why. She cried almost every time the patients left for the week. And we all knew that she would not make it through this program without adopting something, and we were right. So that's us. We're a crazy group of unique ladies that have banded together the past couple of years. I would like to also thank each of our teachers for helping us along the way and wishing us to succeed. Ms. Whitehead, Dr. Deans, Mr. Powell, Dr. Cameron, and a special thank you to Ms. Mosley and Ms. Harrell, who have been RVTs for over 50 years and have paved the way for this career path for us women. I would also like to thank my family and friends who have helped me get along the way. They are my rock. I probably would have been out on the street without them. I definitely wouldn't have made it through this program. And I would like to thank everyone else's friends and family for being here as well. We really appreciate it, and I think we all needed a boost from our home lives, and we thank you all for being here to cheer us on. Ladies, I wish the best for each of you and have no doubt that you will succeed. You are a caring, bright group of women, and veterinary medicine is going to be lucky to have you all. We did it.
I will now call the students up to the stage to receive their pins. Jessica Dennison. Make some noise.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Kayla Marie Henney. Victoria Faith Jones. Emma Catherine Lewis. Leah May Longmire. Joanna Jane Lopez. Danielle Elizabeth Niemeyer. Rayleigh Grace Proctor. Summer Alexis Sharon. Diana Guadalupe Villegas Rubio. Thank you. Thank you. Elizabeth Merriweather Blair Weaver. I don't think you were ready for that.
I was ready. It's all right.
Ready? All right.
I promise I'm not going to be long. Hello, welcome. We are really glad to have all of you here today, especially the family, friends, board members, as we come together to celebrate this special occasion. And I do want to just say this is not on, I don't usually go off script, but I've got to say this. I got a special prize today from one of my students. They were talking about Jessica and all her animals and everything. She gave me a little jumping spider today. I've always wanted one, and she gave me one. So I told her, I said, now you've just got to let me know how to take care of it because I like them, but I don't know how to take care of them. So the student's going to teach the teacher. But I would like to say thank you to our administration and board members for their continued support of our students and for being here today. Your commitment helps make this program and this moment possible. To our veterinary technology faculty and adjunct instructors, thank you for your time, dedication, and care you have invested in our students. Your hard work has truly made a difference. To the family and friends here today, thank you for standing beside our students over these past 2 years, through the long nights of studying, the stress, the challenges. Your support has been essential. They could not have done this without you. And your presence here today means so much to them. We would also like to extend a sincere thanks to the North Carolina Association of Veterinary Technicians for their ongoing support of our students, and to Brandy Russo for being here today and presenting the thoughtful gift from the association to our students. Before we proceed with the ceremony, I would like to say a few words to our students, if I can get through it. I know this journey has felt long, perhaps a lot longer than 2 years, but you have shown dedication, strength, and a true passion for veterinary medicine. Today marks not only the end of your journey in the program, it also marks a beginning. You have so much more ahead of you to learn. So keep your love for learning alive, continue to learn, to grow, and challenge yourself every day. When you face difficult moments, and you will, remember why you chose this career. Hold on to your passion, your compassion, and your commitment to the animals in your care. You will be their voice and their advocate. We are incredibly proud. See, can't talk up here either. We are incredibly proud of each of you for all you have accomplished and all you will continue to achieve. You know you will make a difference in this field and in the lives of all the animals you will care for, and their humans. We wish you continued success, happiness, and fulfillment as you begin this exciting new chapter in your journey, and we will miss you. At this time, the Veterinary Medical Technology class of 2026 will stand and recite the veterinary technician's oath.
By providing excellent care and services
How about another round of applause for the 2026 class of 2026? Graduates, know that we're so very proud of you, and you know, just because you're graduating doesn't mean you get away from us. So you were Nighthawks when you started the program, you will always be Nighthawks, so remember that. For everyone else that's in the room, thank you for attending today. I hope you'll take the time on this beautiful afternoon to drive around campus a little bit. We have an incredibly beautiful campus, and it's well worth seeing if you take a little time. With that said, we'd ask everyone to stand up as we recess our graduating class of 2026.